Extra 1. Mr. Thorne returns to court, worn and worried. He now has custody of his son. The mother didn't show up. Something has changed and he needs help. Will the court acknowledge this shift, or stick to the past agreement?
Mr. Thorne?
Yes, ma'am.
You're back. How are you doing?
Oh, not as well as I'd like to.
Okay, all right. You brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, Your Honor, there's been some significant changes in my situation. And as you can see, Miss Hernandez is not here today. And I have custody of the boy, and I have been, making our arrangement payments to...
It's an alone. No partner, no support. The mother didn't even appear. He's paid, he's provided, but today feels different. This case isn't just about money anymore. Something deeper is at stake. What is Mr. Thorne about to reveal?
Our arrangement payments to her.
Okay.
But since the boy has come to stay with me, he's gotten himself into a lot of trouble.
Okay. What kind of trouble?
Well, he's been burglarizing some residents, and he was in an accident due to a police chase.
This is AJ, right?
Yes.
Since living with his dad, AJ's life fell apart. Stealing, near-death police chase, unpaid medical bills. Insurance is backing out. Mom refuses to help. The judge asks, "Didn't you waive support? But is that agreement still fair under these circumstances?"
This is AJ, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And Miss Hernandez refuses to acknowledge her responsibility to help me in covering some of these costs. I mean, the medical costs are quite extreme. My insurance is refusing to pay because it was a criminal act. In fact, they're probably going to drop me.
Okay.
And
if I remember correctly, you guys agreed to no child support during mediation.
yes, ma'am, we did.
Quit her job, moved out of state, dropped her insurance, left it all behind. Now he covers every cost alone. Can a parent really walk away that easily? Shouldn't there be consequences for abandoning both support and responsibility?
During mediation.
Yes, ma'am, we did.
Okay. And since that time, nothing has really changed with the living arrangement. AJ still lives with you,
Yes, ma'am.
and you still have not been paying child support. You've been making the back child support payments.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Other than AJ getting in trouble, what else has happened? Like, what has changed?
Well, she has moved out of state, quit her job, so her insurance no longer covers him.
They agreed no one would owe support, but things spiraled. Now the judge questions if nothing can be done. Is a past agreement stronger than today's reality? Can fairness be denied just because paperwork says so?
Insurance no longer covers him
Okay.
in that aspect. And, the court costs, fines, and due to that accident, there was a lot of damage in which he's liable for, or I am, and it's almost impossible.
Okay.
For me to,
But AJ was double insured by both of you, right?
yes,
Okay. Here's the issue. In order to modify any type of child support situation, whether you receive child support or you don't receive child support, there has to be what's called a material and substantial change.
Judge stands firm. They signed away support. Without major changes, the court's hands are tied. Mr. Thorne hoped for justice, but the agreement still rules. Should legal contracts ignore life's messier turns?
AJ's living arrangements would have had to have changed. Something about his educational expenses have changed. Something about mom's income would have had to have changed. But in you guys' case, you agreed in mediation to no child support. So to go from no child support to receiving child support, you would have to fall in one of those categories for a material and substantial change. And based on what you said, you really don't fall into one of those.
that's very disappointing.
Crushed, Mr. Thorne hears what he feared. No help is coming. No financial relief. Only more burden. His voice trembles as he thanks the court. Sometimes, doing everything right still gets you left behind.
Very disappointing. So she's just free of any obligation? I mean,
well, I wouldn't say she's necessarily free, but remember, you all did come to an agreement in mediation to no child support. So in order to start receiving child support, you would have to show that something has changed. So let's say, for instance, at the time of mediation, AJ still resided with her. Now he lives with you, then we can entertain child support at that point. But nothing has really changed since you guys have gone to mediation. Therefore, you wouldn't be entitled to receive any child support.
Sometimes doing the right thing costs everything. He stepped up, took custody, paid the bills, but the system didn't care. Should child support laws change when one parent disappears? What do you think? Should courts offer more protection?
Any child support, unfortunately.
I understand. I mean, is there nothing I can do? Absolutely.
As far as I'm concerned, no, there's nothing you can do. Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Your
Is
Honor.
there anything further?
No, ma'am. Not at this time.
Okay.
Not it.
Okay. Well, if there's nothing further, you're dismissed.
Thank you.
You're welcome.